Howdy, dorks. How's it going? Oh my gosh, there's people here. Howdy doody. Bless you, cat is just having a sneezing fit. That's cool. How's it going? It's Dwarf Fortress time. I'm excited. I don't know, I'm kind of chill today. It's Monday, hi. I have a new, cardigan vest thing? I don't know, it's comfy. This is very comfy, actually. I'm quite happy. I have a new warm thing. I have some tea. It's cool outside. It's a Monday. How are you? Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Fresh tea. Just a little too hot. Hi, yeah. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. We're making a food fortress. This is number 3, right? Stream number 3 on Food Fortress. And we've already gone longer than the previous one. So we're outside of the how fast can this go territory. And we're I don't know, we're kind of in fact-finding mode, maybe, I guess. I've had a very eventful weekend. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Eventful in the good way, or not all events are good, I guess. I guess I hope your events were pleasant and happy. Mostly good. That's good. I went to a concert. That was cool. Kind of last minute. Saw Tool in concert for the first time ever. That was cool. Yeah, I scored some last minute tickets from people who had COVID and went to go see Tool. And that was fantastic. Oh my gosh, it lived up to my expectations. Made wedding planning progress is in the plus column. Cool. Had a horrible social interaction with a medical person who didn't give me a COVID jab. That's less good. And a car crashed into our front garden. That's also less good. Some of those are better than others. I would agree. Are you planning for your wedding? So if you are, I didn't know that about you. But weddings are fun. Weddings can be fun to plan for. Yeah, and a car crashing into your garden is a little less good, but hopefully the person's okay, and hopefully you can get your garden fixed. Yeah. Yes, got a date and a venue for our 10-year anniversary. Oh, cool. Cool. So like, cool. Very cool. Congratulations. That's a fun process to go through. I'm sure everyone has said this to you already, but it's a super stressful process, and then you do it and it's like gone in an instant, and then you move on with your life. It's kind of surreal. They're fine. Front wall and the neighbor's parcel box is not okay. Dang. We had our neighbor on the far side of the street growing up. Their backyard was their backyard was up against an arterial street, right? So it was like a neighborhood street, but people were going faster along that street, and it was kind of a downward curve kind of a situation coming off of a main thoroughfare. And I want to say that their backyard fence was plowed through multiple times while we were growing up, like 2 or 3 times, and just, yeah, obliterated his entire backyard. It was very sad. Don't drive inebriated. That's all I'll say. Anyway, we're here to play Dwarf Fortress. Today's episode is brought to you by the moon. And also by you. Clicking those buttons down there, joining the Discord, like and subscribe and follow, and whatever buttons are down there or wherever you're watching this. Those are usually good, so I appreciate you touching them. Also on the main YouTube channel, just yesterday I put up a new video, which it's been like a month since I put up a new video on that channel. So that's an event. I put up a nice big edited compilation video of our time in HatchetNet. It's on the main Uncharted channel now, and I'm very proud of it, and I hope you all go look at it, and I hope you enjoy it. No fun. I'm slightly glad. 1, nothing major, and 2, rented. That's the one good side of renting. When things go wrong, it's not yours. Yeah, want to hear about dwarves and also maybe your concert. That's fair. The concert was fun. I mean, if you know Tool, then you know their concerts are kind of notorious. And yeah, it was loud. I should have brought earplugs, but I don't go to concerts very often, so, you know, live and learn. I have... Does this one not have a... Strange. Tool. I can imagine that's quite the experience. Yeah, it is. That was an experience. That's a good name for it. One thing that you'll notice over here on my gameplay stream layout is I have a new music now playing thing. Here comes the title. This is probably not its final form. I fiddled with it a long time yesterday. See if there should be a... There we go. I don't know why the thumbnail didn't load for that last one. But yeah, there should be a little album thumb, and then the track and artist and stuff will be scrolling through there. But it's a mess. I won't go into it, but I'm not happy with it. I wish I could make it scroll only when it doesn't fit in that box. And if it scrolls, only have like a little bit of padding before it repeats. That's like, with the default OBS stuff, that's not a combination of things I can do. Very, very strangely. I could have it constantly repeat, but like with no spaces in between, so it was just like all smushed together and unreadable. Or I could make it like a million miles long, or yeah, there's nothing in between. This is the happiest medium I could find. Anyway, so don't be surprised if that gets a little bit better at some point, but that's what it is today. Anyway, dwarves, hooray! We have food, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and unpause. And then I have my little note thing, right? Yeah, we embarked on 160, so we're at the beginning of year 4, right? We've had 3 years pass. Which means, like, at this point in our previous fortress's lifetime, we had hit Metropolis. Like, we had just hit Metropolis, and right now we are, 12 people away. Though I guess we haven't had our spring migrant wave, so we could actually technically still tie our previous run. But I'm kind of anticipating that our wealth isn't quite where it was in the other fortress, so I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see where we end up with our next migrant wave. But we'll be there shortly. Otherwise, we're making food, right? We're farming. We're mostly farming flower plants at this point, millet plants. There's some ratweed. In theory, we still have some alfalfa seeds, so these are probably still going. Looks like Fisher seeds needs to be something else, so maybe let's say potatoes. I've kind of just been swapping these out as they run out of seeds. It kind of happens, intermittently. But yeah, and then we used our chicory, I guess. We can plant bushes. Interesting. Strawberries. Why not strawberries? And then yeah, what are you doing? You're sleeping? Okay, sleeping in a field. I guess I can't say that I don't desire that every once in a while. Oh yeah, we have a ghost. we have our one ghost from our incinerated person. I think I was making a slab. Let's see if we have a slab to place. Where would I even put it? I didn't even make a room for slabs. Hilarious. Clearly this fort has been too peaceful. I don't know, maybe we'll do it here. I don't want to block us off from other things. We'll just do this. There's our slab room. And we probably have more tombs. We haven't had too many people die. I don't think. We don't even have coffins. 1, 2. Hasn't even been buried here? Okay. I guess we probably need some more tombs, don't we? Here, I'll just put in a... We don't have a recurring coffin thing going on here. I guess not. I really slacked on all of the repeating jobs with this fortress. Rock coffin. Just do this, and then we'll make it repeat. There we go. Whoops. And then we have a slab. Make slab. I thought I did. I probably put in a work order to make a slab, but we didn't have a slab, so they didn't engrave a slab. So we'll do rock slab. We'll do the same thing. We'll do a little repeating order, slabs and rock. So we're working on the elder leaving. That's fine. We didn't trade with them, but I got my trader XP, so that's fine. Our mood is looking fine. A little grumpier than in our last attempt, but still okay, right? We're making more steel for our squads. Breastplates. We're just working on breastplates at this point. Okay. Because we have flux. That was the thing that was holding us up before, but now we have it, so we're good. Stukas has slipped in depression. That's just a thing that happens now. Stukas is just depressed. Look at all our food. Oh my gosh, the food. I'm gonna close the trader door. That's fine. Keep us nice and secure. We have a dragon in a cage? We have a dragon in a cage? What are we gonna do with that? Did you miss the dragon? We had a dragon. Oh, it's still hot. So we're in theory, we're training the dragon. We're not gonna do anything with it. We're not gonna ever domesticate this dragon, and I do not want a dragon reverting. Even more shinies! Yay, hooray, thank you. So yeah, we're giving this dragon war training. It is semi-wild, it's staying in a cage. And it burned down our entire surface. That's what happened. Well, we got some war dogs going. And then here, yeah, you can all be war dogs. Because why not? We have a lot of baby goats. We're getting all sorts of cheese, aren't we? You're haggard. Oh, this is Stugas. Yeah, legendary stonecutter. Let's see. And now, do we have a slab yet? You are making a slab. Make slab, make slab, make slab. Okay, well then how about we engrave a slab? Who's our ghost? I guess I can just... Probably still up here, right? There's people fishing and ghosts haunting. There you are. So this was Uvash. Uvash Solas Godin. Let's make sure you get a slab. Where? Uvash. There we go. And we're making bags. Good. We need those for all of the flour we're making. Oh my god. And then how's our squads doing? We have a 10-person melee squad. You all look like you're getting stuff, right? If we go like this, we can go to equipment. You're missing shields and pants and gloves. Did we make shields? I don't know if we made shields. Well, I guess that's an easy thing we can check. Are those armor? No, it's its own thing. There we go. Okay, so we have not made shields. We should definitely make shields. Those are probably important. Steel shield. And I'm gonna say steel greaves, since it looks like that's another thing we need. I'm also assuming that we have crossbows for these people? No, we don't. Right? Yeah, okay. So we should make some crossbows for our ranged squad, apparently. That's a thing. We'll just do wooden crossbows. We'll do 10 of those. Because in theory, we're already making bolts. Forge iron bolts, yeah, okay. So yeah, they should definitely be, you know, actually learning how to use a crossbow. That would be good. And what else are we going? Oh, human, so we have visitors. That's a thing that I have forgotten, like every single time, to actually set up bedrooms for our, right? This is part of our tavern. And we have two rooms, and it says they're both being rented. I'm curious if those are actual renters or people who are, like citizens who are taking our bedrooms here. Fine, whatever. Here. No. Bedroom? Multi. Like, no. Oh, we need beds. Creature, are you okay up there? She's like suddenly very interested in the camera. A giantess! Oh goodness. That's gonna be on the surface, isn't it? We've already had a giant, so now a lady giant. Zospo. Gigantic creature resembling a human, almost unparalleled in size. Well, you're way the heck up there. Okay, so everyone get inside for a moment. And then I'm just gonna tell the melee squad to stand in the courtyard. I'm not gonna put the ranged people on the wall if they're like without crossbows still. But in theory, it's just gonna get stuck in a cage trap anyway, so this is probably gonna be fine. There's probably gonna be some people stuck out here though. Everyone get inside quick. She's coming. Oh Lord, she coming. No, the other way. You should leave. Are you going inside? You are a child who is storing something? No, you're just slow. You're just a slow little child. Oh no. Oh no. And then you're our patroller who is just on duty patrolling the wall, and you ran out anyway. And you have nothing, right? You have nothing. You have a backpack and a water skin, and you're naked. You're gonna do worse than this child. Well, the child got away. Well, now you have jumped down too. Cool. Well, how about we tell our melee squad to just go and kill it? Since our ranged people have no discipline and now are chasing it off. Holy cow. Have you gotten smacked? Mark's dwarf kicks the giantess in the cheek. That's some Matrix Wire Fu stuff going on there. How did a dwarf kick a dwarf kicked a giant in the head? Oh my god. Wrestler punches in the hand. Wow. They're just going at it fisticuff style. Kind of impressive. Just let the melee people show up, please. Oh, now who's puking? Spattering of giant blood. Overexerted. Yeah. Giantess breaks the grip. Yeah. Wrestler latches on firmly. My god. I hope you both survive this, because this will make for a very good story. You will be heroes if you can make it back to the tavern. Yeah, there you go. Wow. See how much an axe can do? See how much you can do when you're given the tools to succeed? Why is there a bed there? Okay. Whatever. Crisis averted. We killed a giantess. And then maybe we have a slab to place? Aha, Uvash. Okay. Now our beds got placed, so now I want to make bedrooms like this. Okay, done. And then I'm going to assign these to the tavern, the Gilded Dinner. I'll be curious if these just like immediately fill up with citizens, or if they can actually be like reserved for visitors. Because now if we go here, it says we're renting 2 out of 10. And they're still unclaimed. Okay, cool. I'm curious to see if that will continue to work. So we have, I guess we have some visitors. We have a ghost. We have Jal, human monster slayer, wasting zombie. Are you the same person? I mean, you're a human, so you weren't ever part of our place, but where's your... You're not related to anyone here. You're acquaintances with quite a few people. Okay. In theory, food is going, right? We got food. Greetings. How goes Dwarf Fortress today? It goes good. It goes good. I'm quite chill today personally. But look, we're going hard on food. Ghostly papermaker's been put to rest. We just had a giantess show up. Got chased around by some unarmed crossbow dwarves and then put down by our axe dwarves. But we're trying to reach Metropolis as quickly as we can, and this is our 3rd attempt at doing so. And the theme for this fortress is focusing on food as hard as we can. Mostly because I'm curious how that works out. And we're kind of on the cusp of learning. I have a lot of food industry going. Like our food industry floor is bigger than our everything else floor. This is everything else, and then everything else in our fortress is devoted to food. In theory, yeah, we have all these lavish meal jobs going on repeat. We should have all the yeah. We're making mead. We're making booze. We're fishing. Yeah, look, this is they're going for it. And then we have all this food. But our previous fortress, we managed to reach Metropolis in a touch over 3 years. And that's the time that we're at right now. I'm waiting for spring's migrant wave, and it's like late spring now, so maybe any moment now we're gonna get a migrant wave, and we're gonna see where that puts us. Reminds me of Breadbasket, which was a succession fort where 100% food was exported every year to the mountain home, and the fortress produced food almost to the exclusion of all else. Excellent, yeah. I want to say I may have heard of that. Yeah, similar. When we trade, we do trade food. I've been exporting cooked meals and then importing raw ingredients and then just cooking those, because that works out nicely. I think So we've met our export goal for Metropolis. Our broker says that we're just under 200k, but I'm pretty sure we're higher than that. The question is, have we actually broken 300k? Because if we've broken 300k, and then we get 12 people in our next migrant wave, then we will be a Metropolis. And that will put us like on par with our previous fortress, where we were mostly building wealth with platinum instruments, which worked very well. So I'm kind of curious how the two strategies compare. That's kind of what we're learning here. And, you know, also just making things nice. We have some nice above ground farms. We're probably already out of ratweed, yeah. Let's do... I don't know, what else do we want to make? We're growing most of these things already. I'll just leave it. We have a dragon. Our entire surface was burned to a crisp. Look, it's already growing in so nicely. There are ashes everywhere, but the grass is coming back. Sparse bent grass and meadow grass. I mean, just this last year, this was completely gray. This was all completely ashes. So I'm glad to see it recovering, and our trees didn't all burn down, which is good because we're getting a lot of food from our trees. Yeah. So that's what's up. How are you? We were... Yeah, and I'm like completely ignoring the underground farms. We have a couple squads going. Our melee squad is doing better than our range squad, but that's just a normal thing, right? Our range... I mean, you should all be... Just got home from work, may stream later, really, really hungry right now. Well, make some food. Yeah, constant training. They should be training and patrolling. I've seen the patrolling happening. I have not seen the training happening. Oh, and Stukos is depressed. Everyone be shocked. But we should have... I mean, yeah, we have... It's you, right? You're patrolling, and you're also patrolling. So there's 3 people patrolling. For whatever reason. And you're going a silly way. Whatever. We got some war dogs. There's some wandering war dogs. Probably make some chicken rice. Ooh, that's fair. What were we gonna do? We were gonna do... Oh, we're doing chicken korma. And I have a worm tea. It's all children. No, you're just... Everyone's just naked. Everyone's naked. Everyone's naked. I guess they're a little grumpier than I want them to be. I don't want to spend time making clothes. They don't... I mean, I am being quite... I see, these all got claimed, and it says they're rented. I don't think these are actually rented rooms. I think these are our citizens claiming them. It's interesting that they're all in pairs. Except for one. But like, yeah, you're a miner, an axe dwarf. So maybe, yeah, and our trader, like, you're definitely a citizen. You know, how do you keep your citizens from claiming your inn rooms? Aside from making them all, actual bedrooms. Which I haven't done. My opinion is that inn rooms don't matter. Yeah, that's fair. I mostly just want to make. I want to get people to come in and stay. I want long-term residents that turn into citizens. That's my main motivation with making these work. Citizens will claim inn rooms and visitors will claim regular rooms. Oh, that's interesting. So then what's the point? Then what's the point? It's kind of broken, yeah. I mean, that's Dwarf Fortress for you. So do I start digging out bedrooms for everyone? I don't know that I mean, we probably have people sitting around. Plenty of milling plants, plenty of cooking. Oh, I like to see all that. There are a couple people doing nothing. Said they don't matter. That's fair. I mean, we have like we're a little grumpy, right? We have waterfalls that they're doing work for us. These waterfalls aren't. I've been iterating on my waterfall design a little bit, and I want to say that I'm gonna iterate again next time. I don't think they're working quite as efficiently as they were last time. They're not quite filling everything up, right? Where's my water? Here's my water. Yeah, I mean it's flowing. What was this? This is a hospital. I mean, we've been fine with our hospital. And then our our very paltry nobles' quarters. This is kind of a tiny rundown fortress that we're just cranking out a lot of food wealth for. Dragon has reverted to a wild state. Yeah, no kidding. The dragon's gonna stay in the cage. Everyone's been stung by a honeybee. We're making steel things. Running out of steel and seeds. That's all kind of expected at this point. Human monster slayer wasting zombies. Visiting. We're making bags. Good. Do we still have more steel stuff going? We're working on greave still. Okay. We only have 2 smelters. I mean, do we want more smelters? We probably want more smelters. Now that we're almost done with making our gear. We're just straight up not gonna get a spring migrant wave. That's what's gonna happen here. What am I looking for? I am looking for a furnace, which is that. Yes. Addition! The Hall of Cats has many members. Oh my god. Our Farmer Guild Hall is the Hall of Cats. That's cool. I think I've already made them a room even. Were they just needing a bigger one? Where do we go? Here we go. The handles of paper and the cloudy wasp. No, okay, so this is... Yeah, okay. And now we're saving. Yeah, we just didn't get a spring migrant wave. Interesting. The other thing that's less ideal about our food technique as opposed to our previous, where we were doing a whole bunch of statues and instruments and such, is that it's a little bit harder to fulfill these requests. That said, I think we have a legendary engraver, so I think we're still gonna be fine. So let's go ahead and tell our one person to work on it. Why are we using marble for doors? Don't use the marble for doors. Marvelous flex. 6,000 food and 2,000 drink. That's what I like to see. And of course when making a gigantic stockpile like this, I should keep in mind that they work from north to south. Ideally, this stockpile would have started here and gone this way, so that they don't have to traverse the whole thing. That's an interesting thought. I never actually considered that before. But yeah, look, you're pressing honey. We're making all sorts of flour. Yeah, look at all of our flour bags. And in theory, that's all going into food. We have 5,000 prepared meals, almost 6,000. And we have powders. We have powders somewhere. I went to wash my rice and my middle child cat had an absolute stinker in the litter box. Oh, that's cool. Hello, hello. Hi, Lanix. Yeah, nothing's more unappetizing. Powder, there we go. We have a sand, and then 400 some odd. Yeah, look at all this. Ooh, and sugar. Yeah, we have lots of flour. Hooray, flour. And then yeah, we're making meals like 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the job is 10 at a time, so I guess that works. We should all be, yeah, okay. And then every time it finishes, they just keep going. Perfect. Perfect. We're making mead. I mean, how many? These are all, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's all going. Just need more. How do I increase the throughput of all this? Doing okay, been busy. Got through nearly 2 years of this fortress, and I'm currently mining through so many layers of aquifer. Oh geez, why does an aquifer need to be 20 layers deep? Aquifers be that way. We got really lucky with this one. It's like... Was it just, like, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4? I would say this is wet just because it's draining. But yeah, it's like 3 or 4 levels here. It definitely had taller. But you want to see our cave, though. Our first cave layer starts here at -6. And we're draining our waterfalls out into the caves. And then got some nice big mud sections here. But then there's this vertical shaft. And then this vertical shaft. This is all cave 1. This is all cave 1. Goes all the way down to -90. 96, 97, -99. From -6 to -99 is cave layer 1. It's ridiculous. So I just drilled down next to it and made a well and called it a day. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's not a real earring. It's just a clippy thing. But I like it. I like it. I can get it back on now. But then like cave 2 starts like immediately. Like there's cave 2. I wonder if they could even be... They might even be like coexisting on the same layer even. which I've never really seen before. And I don't think I've seen Cave 3. I didn't bother going deeper. I love my caverns. It would be nuts to wall off 90Z levels. I mean, fortunately, that's not the whole thing, right? The cave is sealed. I do not have that cave open for sure. Aside from the fortifications that are letting water drain out right here. I was initially thinking about, you know, making farms inside the cave layer, but yeah, like making a wall in here would just take time. And why? No need. Oh, there's a little vault here. Oh, maybe we should go poke some things. Should we go poke that? There's probably nothing inside. I've had very bad luck with the cavern vaults. I've found very few things actually in those little goodie bags. What is a real earring if not a cute/cool thing decorating ear? True. Poke it? Okay. I mean, we're doing... I guess we'll give our squad some training here. Mayor has imposed ban. Okay, cool. Stukas is depressed. Cool. Oh, we're throwing a tantrum this time with a war dog. Stukas. I need to not be doing this. Do I need to send a squad after you? Or are the war dogs going to take care of it? Oh yeah, into the dining hall. Perfect. Are you good yet? No. Still throwing a tantrum. I don't even have a sheriff. Yeah, we're getting a little grumpy, aren't we? Maybe we need to actually impose some order here. Satisfied discussing his problems with an acquaintance, you stood in a door, threw a tantrum, and punched people as they came in and out of the dining hall. That's not a conversation. That is not discussing your problems. Come here, Stukas, let's have a conversation. Now everyone's in the hospital. Good. Good. How's our hospital? We have our doctors, we have some stuff. We don't have casts, but that's fine. We don't have soap, but that's fine. Yeah, they're fine. Whatever. I guess we probably want a table there. Notably, after throwing a tantrum, he is bright yellow, ashamed of it, leading to more stress. Yeah, totally. It's a vicious cycle. Brewer's been found dead. Oh yeah, in the hospital. Yeah, succumb to your wounds. Well, Stukas, are you happy with yourself? The disorderly conduct against the dog and the cat has been reported, but not the 4 people in the hospital. I got my first sheriff, but I have to wait till I get the main floor of this fort channeled out before I can get my dwarves into it, still leaving in a temporary tower, and everyone is pretty upset. Yeah. I mean, maybe let's do this. This will be our hospital, and this will be our jail. But I probably don't even have that many ropes. Oh, I have some ropes. Okay, let's just do this. And then these can be dungeons. Nope, that's that. Dungeon. Except... now I probably need to actually assign the noble, right? Dungeon master? Proficient schemer. Well, you're not making soap, that's for sure. Considering how many dwarves you have, only one in the red is pretty good. Not only is there only one in the red, I have not made clothing. They don't have bedrooms. What else am I not doing for them? Those are the main things. I have not made a single article of clothing. They're basically all naked. Yeah, look at this. This one, you got some stuff, but like none of it's clothing. You have a lot of jewelry. Okay, you got a shirt. Okay, so then nobody saw this disorderly conduct. Really? You all saw this. It was in the middle of the dining hall. You all saw this happen. Whatever. I learned that putting your justice cages chains in the tavern sometimes makes the dwarves emerge happier than when they went in. That's interesting, because they can just sit there and watch performances. That's funny. That had never occurred to me. You go sit in the timeout corner. Do you have, does the dungeon zone overlap with the tavern zone? Or are they just like adjacent to each other? You could even put like a window between them, right? Because in theory, the caged dwarf doesn't need to be in the tavern zone to be seeing the socialization, right? They just gotta be close enough, I imagine. That's an interesting thought. I'll have to keep that in mind. I actually don't have any justice right now in my current port, but I learned this from Reddit, and apparently everybody knew this except me. I mean, I didn't know it. I have kind of stopped with Reddit, so there's probably a lot of things on there that I don't know. All right. So then we were gonna go poke a goodie bag. And we're making all of our. Okay, so they should all have shields now as well. Yeah, look at all that. Okay. Okay, and then I don't even have like a proper entrance into our caves here. It was going to be this, which I guess it could still be. So let's do something like this. And we will incorporate some proper defenses, because it would be sad if that was what finished us off here. Love reading the high volume subs where the bots and trolls post consistently. Yeah, that's fair. Found that there's a sub called Crow Bro, which is for people who have / want to make friends with crows. Oh, my partner needs to know about this one. They already know about it. Okay. Never mind. We may or may not have attempted to do the same with some of our porch crows. Get some unsalted, unroasted peanuts. You're all good, right? Someone's coming, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine, whatever. There's not even anything in this cave right now. There's a couple crundles. There's some giant grackles out there. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take our melee squad and say you can station here. And then I'm gonna say we mine out that. What's this, jet? That's cool. Well, the unsalted shield peanuts was the only tip I picked up, although I have also heard they can eat high-quality cat kibble. Interesting. Yeah, but that's expensive. That's for the cats. Forgotten beast has come. Is this right here? A towering serpent composed of platinum. It has wings and webs. That's a bad one. Okay, hold on. Let's pause opening this cave before we find out, so we can find out where this is. Yeah, it's right there. Oh no. No. No, no, no. It flies, it webs, and it's made of platinum? No. Mine earns, I bet. Ugh, where is it? And it's like right here. It's like right here. Yeah, here's our waterfall. Oh, and there's a, yep. Goodbye, hungry head. That's a fortress killer if I've ever seen one. Is it in your fort? No, it's in the cave. I was just about to open this cave. I was in the process. Oh goodness. We must have hit a wealth checkpoint. A forgotten beast, August, has come. Great eyeless cicada has 4 broad horns and undulates rhythmically, but where its poisonous gas. Is it just gonna get owned immediately? Because it's a little further down. Can you fly? I mean, you're a cicada. Come on! Aerial forgotten beast battle. Come on, get up here. Oh, fine. I wonder if it'll find its way up. Yeah, I was literally designating the job to open the cave when that thing spawned. So we're not gonna open the cave. False alarm squad, you are not prepared for that one. Especially with all your axes. Oi. I think we would want some hammers for that. And even then, the best we could do is platinum hammers, and then they'd be in a tie with a forgotten beast that can fly and web. That's not a good spot to be in. We've lost track of it. It is off screen. That's neat. I like the Titans whose big dangerous trait is that they radiate an aura of love and kindness. I haven't seen that one. Are those like angels? So in theory there's some like good themed beasts, right? Yeah, so that's cool and all. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, but I'm not that curious. It's probably empty. There's probably nothing there. Now, they're Titans who originate from good aligned regions. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Angels will 100% pwn you. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever actually gone to a good region on purpose. I've definitely done plenty of evil. That'd be interesting. Maybe we should find one of those. Maybe we should find whatever they're called. A blessed realm. We're still waiting for a migrant wave here. If we're gonna go the whole year without migrant waves, that will be kind of... I don't know if it's gonna be surprising, because I know that our last outgoing dwarven caravan reported quite a low number for our wealth, so we're probably just not attracting more people at this point. Which seems to be like, that's like the most crucial aspect of this, is like what the numbers that you're reporting to draw your migrants. There's no one training in here. Why is no one training? Oh, did I? Aha. I need to do that. That's the thing I'm missing. That's the thing I'm missing. Made an upright spike trap to kill stuffs, and it works pretty well. Yeah. Upright spike traps are pretty good, but oh, because those are the ones that you use with a lever, right? Cause beasts are trap avoid, but the lever activated stuff bypasses that, right? They can still get hit by that. 3 years in, almost, and I am just now about to finish the Sky Tower. Thank God that I've nearly made it through the aquifer. Jeez. The aquifer, when I have an aquifer, that is the first thing I deal with. Because the thing that I hate most is like planning out what I'm doing and then finding out that the aquifer is in a position that like I've already dug some stuff, but now I have to like change my plans because of aquifer. I hate that. So I find the aquifer first and I go, we're not digging there. Finally figured out mine carts after playing the game for more than a decade in order to automate the spikes. That's fair. Oh yeah, yeah. Just like a minecart on a loop with a pressure plate. Yeah. That's a good strategy. I was doing that in our not previous fortress, but like our last long-term fortress, I should say. We were doing that for our web farm to automate the bridges going open and close. Also, I think I might make a multi-step artifact hall lock system using pressure plates. Getting into really technical stuff. Yeah, that's pretty technical, I'd say. I don't usually get too picky about the artifacts. I kind of let the artifacts go. But I know people cheese that a bit, using water to activate it. Interesting. One thing I was really happy about in Face Earths, in our last longer fortress, I was using minecarts for our garbage disposal system. Still slipping into depression. What are you gonna do this time? You gonna sulk or are you gonna smack people? Look at all this food. But we were incinerating our garbage because I try not to do stuff like atom smashers. I try not to do stuff like that because it just feels a little. I don't know. It's an exploit. I don't look down on people who do it, but I like the idea of actually dealing with your garbage in like an in-universe way. So we set up an incinerator and some mine carts, and it worked really, really well. I had a minecart endpoint on the surface in our courtyard by our defensive structures. So every time the goblins came, and then we destroyed the goblins, there was just a little minecart sitting like 10 tiles away, and people would just ferry the corpses into the minecart, and when it was full, they'd push it, and it'd go all the way down to the magma, dump goblin corpses in the magma, and then someone would push it back up, and it worked perfectly. It was a very clean fortress. I didn't even have to manage the power of it. We just pushed it down, and we pushed it back up. I often use a magma chute to get rid of junk and corpses. It's a good tactic. It's very, very efficient. Look at all this. Look at all this. We're already midsummer. We should just make more. Let's make more. More, please. And then how's our squad equipment? I made shields. You all need to grab your shields. We also just made a bunch of greaves. I guess more mittens. Probably more mittens and helms next. Or gauntlets, I should say. Blam. This time I opted for Atom Smasher because I made my magma pool in a really shallow layer. That's fair. That's fair. I've noticed, so you have a volcano, don't you? I've noticed. Couldn't help but notice your volcano. Squad equipment claim system seems to be pretty broken. I've had okay luck with it. It's mostly just a matter of them being slow, pretty sure. Like as they take an order and go off, like they take a training order, as they cycle on and off those orders, they seem to eventually grab all their stuff. But it takes a while. We've had these people training for a year or two already. We're still making their stuff, obviously, but like they'll eventually figure it out. See, we got some breastplates and axes in here. At least they all grab their weapons. That's the real main thing. Just 10 trained people with steel axes tends to take care of quite a bit, I find. Always embark on volcanoes. I don't know that I've ever actually found a volcano. How do you find a volcano in the current system? Do they show up on the world map somehow? So I don't know that I've ever actually noticed, like they used to show up, right? But I don't know what they look like now. And you can't search for them, right? You can't like intentionally search for volcano. To my knowledge. Let's look at you. A steel bell shirt and a breastplate. And an axe. And a helm. Yeah, look, this person's all kitted out. This person's all good. You have a bronze shield? Where'd you find a bronze shield? Volcanoes are orange spots on the map. They don't really resemble actual volcanoes. That's fair. I don't think I've noticed anything. I assume you can see them on like this, the zoomed out part like this. I'm also colorblind, so sometimes those things just elude me entirely. But we're down here. Our civilization is mostly up here. Our capital is over here. So we built, this is our first fortress, Elder Ring, and then our second fortress, Face Earths. Those are the two longer term ones that we've done. And then we did one over here for, that's Hatchet Net. And then most recently we had one over here for Fated Sling, and now we're down here. Kind of sticking to the same part of the world. You can ramp up your volcanism in the world gen. Interesting. Interesting. What is that? That's just a strange looking mountain. If you don't do that, you end up with like 0 to 5 volcanoes. That's fair. I think I have a pretty moderately sized world as well, so I'm not surprised if I don't have any. You see one? Where's one? Where? Where? In the south. Oh, this? The sacrificial continent? Is that it? Is that what we're talking about? There's even there's a dark elven fortress of Malice Cling. Cool. We may have to check that out. Yeah, that's what volcanoes look like. Okay, well I never would have guessed that. Neat. Okay. Good to know. We may have to check that out sometime. Okay. Good to know. Yep. Yeah, here. Yeah. Did that... Whatever happened to those beasts? You're still here. The platinum one is still here for sure. I wonder if it already got the other one. We could see its kills. Bog help the troglodyte. Hey, some migrants. Okay, good. Good. Let's see if we get 11. There's 2. Talented armorsmith, novice cheesemaker. Those are both things we're doing. It's just the 2 of you might be upset. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yak. Dog. Yeah, 5 away. Potentially 5 away here. Damn. Yeah, and then that's it. 5 people short. And we don't even have a baron yet, right? So we can't, or we don't have any holdings that we can request from. But I really spam myself with volcanoes and river generation, so there's a high probability of volcano plus river. Yeah, that's fair. Or brook on the same standard sized embark. That makes sense. Would be sad to have one but not the other, right? Turkey hen is fighting. But like that one down there, it's probably not on a river. It's also surrounded by goblins, right? Or dark elven pits. These are all elves. It's very strange. The earthen leopard, the cactus of lancers, the carnal ape. There's even 2 different This is the Cactus of Lancers, and this is the Friendly Thorn. The Friendly Thorn? An elven... Dark Elven Pits. Civilization the Friendly Thorn, yeah. And the Dark Elven Fortress of Malice Clink. There's 1,000 people there. The Sweetness of Genius. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we're gonna have to go pay them a visit sometime. Conquer the goblins and their sites become your sites. Yeah, totally. I'm just surprised that the elves went that far down there, because there weren't, like, the elves aren't even, I guess they're, there's the Cactus of Lancers and the Friendly Thorn, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm surprised that they just went that way. There's all these goblins. We have a very goblin heavy world right now. These are all of our goblins. They've been paying our other fortresses some visits, that's for sure. See, now it went down again. Our the wealth numbers are a whole thing. Is what we've been learning. Did I make... We should have some more. They're workshops, right? There we are. Sending the Inquisitors to exterminate the yes, the goblins, yes. That's what we were doing in Face Earths. We were launching a crusade against all those goblins. And we were making some pretty good progress. We definitely killed a lot of goblins. All right. And still, I'm still not seeing any training happening here. So this is saying, equipment always, sleep at barracks at need, train at least 3, patrol at least 2. Why are you being weird? Because this one's working. Maybe I'll say that they can use this space as well for training. Because then at least they'll, you know, grab their stuff in theory. Because they're all naked. They're all naked. And we don't even have backpacks. I did buy some leather. Just do that. Notice there are specific trends in history. First, everything is balanced and the world population trends towards goblins, and if you enable secrets, then it will later trends towards undead. Interesting. And eventually the undead are the only things left. I mean, that tracks, right? Look at them training. Look at them go. And your individual combat drill. You are butt naked. Smear of someone else's. I feel so good. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. We're mostly just waiting for 5 more people to see if we can hit Metropolis. That's my goal here. We're making food, and we're keeping our dwarves from being too grumpy. They are kind of grumpy. I'm thinking maybe we should make them some bedrooms. That is the thing that I'm slacking on. So I might do that just to kind of keep them, to keep our people working. Because I imagine we have. I mean, they're actually staying pretty busy. It's actually not too bad. But I'm thinking bedrooms. Let's do cost us throwing a tantrum. Hooray! I'm thinking that will help our mood situation a little bit. I think cost benefit, you would be better served with clothes in a dorm. Yeah, but I hate clothes. I have to grow, it would mean I have to grow things that aren't food. Which I guess I made, what did I make? I was growing some stuff for, I mean, we have some cloth. Oh, and we have sheep. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. We have some animals that we're shearing. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Because I have my 2 clothers. I have a loom. I have 3 clothers even. So then what do? I want to look at our red. And of course the wool isn't going to show up there. Can I ask how the goat survive underground? Oh, very new to the game. Yeah, that's fair. Because we have opened the caves, because we have revealed the caves, all the spores in the caves. So the caves have naturally growing moss on the ground. A temple and a priest. Okay. Our friends, the denomination of whispering. Sorry, I'm being reminded of other things. I don't know if this ever got satisfied. Nope, not quite. I need to get 2,000 more in there. Let's do. And these are all gonna be like masterworks. Yeah, I don't want to break these. I'll just get another room. I'll just get an annex. And then our religion's gonna go here. I'll just do that. Because if you go down to the cave, you see all this moss, dense floor fungus. And in my world, our cave 1 stuff hasn't been growing very well. But you go down to all the way down to our 2nd cave, which is way deep for no reason. But then down here you have cave moss, and then the 3rd layer has underlichen, right? And they're all just different. But once you pierce the cave, the thing that you're not seeing happen, it's not actually represented in game, but the spores of all of this dense cave moss is now floating through your entire fortress. So as soon as you've opened up those caves, anything that is underground and growable will start to grow the cave moss. So you can see all of my, like, this was all loamy sand. I got cave clay loam. Anything that's not stone, right? It's all just gonna start growing. So all I've done is I dug this out on a layer that I knew was loamy sand. I just dug out this room and I pierced the caves, and then I waited for it all to grow in. Like, this might even be a little small, right? We have a bunch of, we have more goats than I thought we did. So I can even come in here and say, make it just a little bit bigger. Something like that. And then as they mine these are going to be, bare cavern floor. But then it'll just slowly start growing in. And that will feed all the grazers. And it works the exact same as if it were an above ground pasture. As long as they have access to the moss, they can graze on it. Personally go all out for clothes when possible. I put my dwarves in fully dyed giant cave spider silk. Very nice. We definitely went that way with with face earths. We had a silk farm, we had a forgotten beast in a silk farm, and we were dyeing it, we were making clothes, and everyone was so happy. You're welcome. Yeah, I can answer simple questions. Yeah, see, and look, even right here, like, that just grew in. So I'm just gonna say our whatever. Our pasture now incorporates all this, and then they'll just graze on the moss as it grows in. And that's all you gotta do. So it doesn't matter if the caves are recently discovered, you can survive just on the discovery of the caves. Basically, you have to do it in every fort. Like if you found them in a previous fortress, it won't carry you forward to a new fortress. But yeah, for this map, for this embark, we have revealed the caves. So now anything that's underground and not stone, essentially, will start to grow our stuff. Subject to all the usual, you know, asterisks and caveats. I want to say as people walk over things more, it kind of tramples grass down. So it'll work the same way. Of course, I just dug a giant hallway there. And then here. So now I'm going to say we're going to smooth this and smooth that. Boop, boop. And then we're going to say this is a guild hall, which is part of the Cloudy Wasp. Just say that. And then now it should get more value in there. And then this is going to be our temple. New temple for the denomination of whispering. It's only 10 people here. Oh, I'm kind of surprised. That was like our primary religion in our previous place. Struggle with some siege. The undead kill all animals. They'll do that. Zombies can be a whole thing. Absolutely. So yeah, I also, at the very least, you can make a wall. I've been liking having a courtyard on the surface. So we have a wall, and then our caravans go in through here, then everyone else comes in through here. Now it's autumn. But I put a walkway around the top. And then I have a couple of crossbow dwarves who are told to patrol the wall at all times. And that helps a lot with sneaky things. You'll get like goblin thieves that'll try to sneak in. But if they get spotted by a guard on the wall, they just run off. They don't even get into your fortress. So that's been nice. Zombies don't care. Zombies will come straight for you, but it's nice to have, you know, some choke points. Clothing, that's what we were doing. So we're making wool, right? We're making wool cloth. So I think I have a work order for. So we're milking. We are shearing in here somewhere. Yeah, we're shearing. And we're making cloth bags. I don't know if I'm making. Where's the cloth coming from? Are they... Where's my shearing stuff going? Maybe that's what I should ask, because that's that technically ends up in a refuse thing, doesn't it? Oh. The priesthood of the domination of whispering is ready to be recognized. Cool. Okay, so a sheared animal's gonna happen. Chicken rice finally done. Ooh, that sounds good. So I'm gonna watch what happens with this shear job. I want to see what happens with the wool. Because if I wasn't paying attention, they might all just be tossing them out in the refuse pile on the surface, which would be less productive. Oh, but see, they didn't go. Oh, do we actually have anything? Oh, we do. We have an alpaca. We have 2 alpacas. So we probably just have. That was probably just from that caravan that we acquired. We probably haven't actually made all that wool cloth. That would make more sense. Because we have sheep wool, but like we haven't had llamas. And we haven't had cave spiders. So we didn't make this stuff. So we could make, how about, just in the meantime, let's say, wool robe. Is that not how it works? Yarn robe, of course. gonna say like 30 yarn robes and maybe some yarn pants. Wait, no. What are my trousers? Trousers. And then we'll say 30 of these. See, the main problem with this is that I've been ignoring it for so long that now we have a huge backlog of clothing. So in order to actually clothe people, it's gonna be a big effort. I'm pretty sure. So I am gonna tell them to start on bedrooms. Even if only since that's like a one and done kind of a situation. Then we can come down here. I want these engraved. And then our temple. We're gonna recognize the priesthood. And then we're gonna say the sacred knot is gonna be a wax worker, sure. Cool. That satisfy the agreement. Ready to be recognized. And we're out of leather too. Oh dear. And we have plenty of things we could slaughter for leather. We have hunters, but we're not, for this being untamed wilds, it is kind of, chill. Our hunters haven't been bringing in a whole lot these days. I wonder if they would do that, if that would help at all. But if I go to our creatures, we have a bunch of things, right? Do I need this many goats? We had the goats for the purposes of cheese, which is, working. Let's do the yak, water buffalo, pig. Definitely keeping alpacas. I want a reindeer. I don't care about reindeer. Bull, pig, yak, donkey. Yeah, let's just get rid of those. Turn those into leather. Hey, a strange mood. Momas. You were picking some things. Moma's dye whip, the infamous shocks, has a strange mood. But that means we're gonna want to grow pigtails and junk. You're grabbing a glassmaker. Ugh, what do you want? You're gonna want stuff. I must have ruck. I must have raw green glass. I must have silk cloth. I must have cut gems. Silk cloth. Tanned hides, we don't have that. And do you want like raw green glass? Is that what I saw? Getting in the second layer of caves make your world change or something? No. The first cave layer should do the moss things. I think my world is maybe just a little bit bugged. Our first cave layer in previous fortresses has been the same way. But I haven't been getting that cave moss to grow in my areas, but the second cave layer has. But I think most of the time the first cave layer should be sufficient. I think someone's weird with us. What am I... So, tanned hides, obviously, is something that we need. We have cut gems, right? I told them to cut some gems. Yeah, we have some cut gems. So it's gotta be the leather, and you're gonna want raw green glass. Which I can't make now because you took the glass furnace. Dork. Let's do like this. And it's fine. I didn't even make stairwells here. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay. So let's... I mean, they got pretty close. I'm gonna cancel these for now, just so that our moody dwarf can actually get the leather. Ooh, last furnace. You're making pants. Cool. Oh, but plants. That's what I wanted to look at. So we have all of our food stuff going. Like rope reed? I can't remember. Can't remember. I think we can make cloth out of rope reed. Go. And then I'm gonna say, like, you need to make... Like, if a booty dwarf is wanting green glass, then that means this, right? I think we have a sand somewhere. Let's see... See if someone can figure that one out. Make bed. Oh, and I didn't even make a repeating job for the beds because, of course... We'll do 10. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put in like a door. Say like 50 doors. And 50 beds. Just as a one-time order. Okay, so we do have sand. And fuel. Alright, the dwarves are here. Hooray. Hopefully we can buy some, like, cloth and leather and stuff. Clearly that's what we need. There we go. Okay. So now there's raw green glass. And someone's gonna come and grab it. Yep, there you go. Okay, that is what you wanted. Sorry for my English foreign language, that's fine. There's something within cube rooms or line rooms or just aesthetic. Mostly aesthetic. Mostly aesthetic. I mean, I put a bit of extra thought into like how the flow of a fortress goes. Okay, Stukas. So we're needing silk cloth. That's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Now we have silk cloth. Okay. Is it still, you're still wanting leather? Do they have to grab them in order, right? Yeah, now we have leather. Okay, tell me what you need. It's cloth, cut gems, silk cloth, tanned hides. Lots of tanned hides, cut gems, rock. I don't think we even have any webs to collect, right? It's all just going to be in... And from that, maybe even more raw green glass? That could be. That could be. Which is good, because I only had the one sand, I'm pretty sure. But we have sand tiles. Okay. Let's do this. We'll say this... You know, it's a... Yeah, sand comes from here, except... And then the gather sand job starts from the furnace itself. So let's say collect sand like 5 times. And then once that's done, we will say green glass, raw green glass on repeat. Just use all the sand. Yeah, that could be what's going on. Oh no, are we out of bags? Needs empty storage item, or no, that's for food. Oh, okay. Needs valid active sand collection zone. Was that not? This is loamy sand. I cannot connect sand from loamy sand. It's clay loam. Damp silty clay. We might not have gatherable sand if that's the case. That's cool. Each of these layers it tends to be like really uniform. Why is that can go away? I mean, I don't... That's not gonna work, right? And then this is all rock. Okay, well, that means we're gonna need to, yeah, we need... Hopefully the dwarves brought some sand. Let's open our thing. Broker requested. So waiting for the door to open. There we go. Now we're going to bring a bunch of prepared meals. Or no, I learned this last time. I want to look at barrels. There we go, 4,000, 2,900, 2,800, 2,100. 6,000? Oh, a mill barrel. Yeah, that's just gonna be full of flour. So let's not even do that. So I should do like prepared. I didn't do anything for me, did it? But that should be fine. That's gonna be six barrels of food. Should be plenty. Yeah, we're slaughtering things. Guild Hall agreement has been satisfied. Very good. Very, very good. Forgotten Beast is fighting. Yeah, of course. Cool. Okay. Okay. So one thing that we've been doing. So currently our broker says that we're 160,000, which is like not even the highest he's said. But I'm going to say trade and then close. And then now he says 239,000. Okay. You're a professional appraiser. So I think we're probably still a little bit higher than that even, but we might not be at 300k. We might be around 300k. But let's trade. You brought me a bunch of stuff. Perfect. But that's all you brought. You did exactly what I asked and you only brought me food. Yay. And wasn't the one of these worth... Oh, there was the mill barrel was worth a whole bunch. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. It's like way over. And I can't open them. You can't trade from within a barrel like you can with a bin. That's fine, whatever. Bye. Okay, so then, I mean, hooray, we got a whole bunch of raw meat and we're gonna take it out of the trade depot and we're gonna cook it. That's all cool. Oh, do we get a... Yeah, merit deserves reward. We get a baron. Hooray! It's gonna be... I don't know, that one. Now, okay, so now I want some leather and some cloth. In addition to all the cheese. No, not cheese. We are making plenty of cheese. But we can do these, yeah. That, and that. On sand, that's the other thing. Okay. Oh, but that means our moody dwarf is not gonna have a good time, doesn't it? If I am unable to gather sand, is it possible our cave has sand? Look, there's all rock. There's coal in here. Yeah, I don't know. Might be screwed on sand. I thought I saw sand on the embark profile. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to do more marble. That's easy enough. I don't know, dude. I mean, silk cloth is also a thing. I say thread. Where is this? Down in Cave 2? Technically, Cave 2 is safer since it's not being patrolled by a platinum forgotten beast that flies and shoots webs. Ugh. But we would have to... We'd have to get back in here. I've flooded too many things. I've flooded everything. We could come in like here. Right? That'd be fine. As long as they can get down here. I don't know if they can. I think they can get down here. Everything's wet. Everything's wet. I have waterfalls going through our fortress proper. We have an aquifer. We have aquifer just draining out into these grates. And these grates just kind of fill our central thoroughfare with mist. And that is the sole source of happiness in this hellhole. We were making some bedrooms. We are now a barony, hooray. Logum Cadum, that's us. Okay. So we should also make, like, rooms for our baron. Where was I doing those things? That was over here somewhere. Where were nobles going? Here or there? Axedorf is starving. Tobel. Tobel? I don't recognize that name as a troublemaker. Lead striking demonstration. Strange. I was looking yesterday at a video tutorial for barony. Oh yeah? Is there no there, Tobel? This one. No. Which one of you is starving? Okay, I'll ignore that. I am all turned around in this fortress. Where's my nobles? Here we go. We're gonna do a baron's quarters, something like this. Our miners are doing something, right? Our miners are doing something. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. You're digging this. That's good. That's the thing I told you to do. Yeah, we're not gonna get... I could get silk going, probably. Or I could get, like, a little bit of silk. But clearly, we're not gonna get enough stuff for MoMAs here. That's unfortunate. That's gonna be like our second failed strange mood. Going mad. Yeah. She is going to go mad. Spouse is Stukos? Is that the same Stukos? We have three different Stukoses. Which is our... This is Stukos Nukkamigath is the grumpy run. You are... Yeah. Our perpetually grumpy failed mood dwarf is married to someone who is going to fail a mood right now. So that's cool. Anyway, bedrooms. I would like to prevent a tantrum spiral, if at all possible. You can juggle a mood. You care about the dwarf. How so? You mean like, tearing down the the thing. Look for the item. Well, the item, I'm pretty sure the item she's wanting is silk cloth, which is going to be a bit of a thing. Beds. Oh, come on. We're not making things very quickly as if it's not food. Lamb, done. Okay. Wait for the caravan and buy it for silk. The caravan did exactly what I asked, and they didn't bring anything. They didn't bring any silk. They brought food. Yeah, look at all this. You can juggle indefinitely. I mean, I don't know. I feel like anything that I can do is going to take longer than that dwarf going mad. Every month or so, forbidden item in the workshop and make the dwarf go back and pick up another. It's an interesting thought, but I think the one thing, like if I do this, so they only have raw green glass, right? And that's a thing that I can't. I only have the one. So there's not another one to go grab. That's part of my struggle here. I thought we had more sand. I thought we had gatherable sand, but I'm not being able to gather sand from our sandy loam here, or loamy sand. It's just telling me that it's not a valid sand collection zone. Collect sand. Now, please. Do this. Well, if you can't make it, then dwarf is doomed. Yeah, I think she might be doomed. Yeah, that one it's just straight up needs valid active sand collection zone. And we have silty clay loam, we have silt, and we have loamy sand, and we have clay loam. And I don't like none of those are gonna be valid for getting sand. What's all this? This is all clay loam roots. Frogs. Yeah. I thought we had sand here. I thought we had sand. Did you make a sand collection zone? Yeah. I made a sand collection zone, but I don't think it's gonna work. How much sand does it say you have? You can't collect through moss. Well, I mean, there's 2 tiles here that aren't. Gotta be something in there, right? And all the other layers were like clay or loam. It'll work now. Yep, that's. Where does it say? Oh, there it says. Okay, sand 0 + 0. Yup. You want to make this one? Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. I thought we went somewhere with sand. And I was wrong. But at the very least, our our outgoing dwarves are reporting a higher number of wealth now. So we should be getting another migrant wave in the spring. Oh my god. Hopefully our people don't get too grumpy in the meantime. Hey, migrants! Oh, we're getting migrants this season. Okay. Sure. Is this gonna put us over? We already got 3 more. 4. Really? No, there we go. Okay. Now I'm curious if it's gonna switch. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. So that means our number's actually fairly accurate. Interesting. Discovered a thing about cabinets? I'm curious. That means, yeah, okay, so our food production, as nuts as our food production is going, it is way slower than our instruments were. Because if we were in fact over 300k, we would be in Metropolis right now. But the fact that we aren't means that we aren't. Which means that we're slow. Let's see, was it? Occasionally I find dwarves get stuck in a loop where they keep trying to stick something into a cabinet and failing. They walk a short distance and then come back and try again. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna look up some of the cloth stuff real quick, because, geez, I have to look it up every time. Rope reed. Thread. Yeah, okay. So rope reed can be turned into thread. So we're gonna say this is a rope reed. Stew cost is depressed. Hooray. Rope reed. Okay. If you find this happening, it's because you designated a bedroom and then put a cabinet in. Oh, if you wait for the cabinet to be built first and then designate the bedroom, it doesn't happen. Weird. That's news to me. If you undesignate the bedroom and then redesignate it, does that fix it? I guess I would imagine so. So we're gonna end up with rope reed, and then I'm gonna say that ends up in its own pile down here. This is already what we're doing. Yeah, this is for rope reed. And this does not take rope reed. Right, okay. And then I want to say our farmers' workshops are even linked to it. Yeah, rope reed. Our one farmers' workshop, we're probably gonna want more. Because these are all working on cheese and stuff. Or maybe I'll just say this one. Inputs from rope reed, done. And then you don't take general work orders, but then you do. Hemp can be turned into thread. That's fair. I don't know if I have hemp seeds though. I know we have rope reed. We're going to process plant, right? And then we can just do that. And if it's just living at this place, then you can just be doing one at a time, right? 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 I guess it's not satisfied because there's nothing in there. That's fine. Right, and then we'll do the same thing here. Process 1. Plan 1. So we will just wait for a crop of rope reed and then not brew it, right? It's not even in here because I don't have any right now. Of course. Yeah, that's all fine. Whatever. Our instruments took a lot less room, too. Okay, so that's all gonna be fine, and then... Did this ever get... What happened to our engraver? Is our engraver also... I missed him. Okay, well... Let's do that. Go gather some rope reeds so you have one. That's true. I wonder if any's grown. I mean, we have... Baroness has mandated construction, sure, whatever. We have a gather zone. I think it's because the dragon burned everything. It's probably why we're not actually getting much from our ground right now. Let's see, we have saplings. Chicory. I don't even know what rope reed looks like. Celery. Go near river. Oh, that's fair. Willows, dead fisher berries, dead willows, willow. Well, here. If there is any. They will find it. Just do that. We have like a bunch of people even assigned to being... Yeah. Legendary herbalist. Well, I guess you guys can do it too. I don't know what you were locked to nothing for. Okay. The Umber Company has many members. A metalsmith guild. Okay. I mean, I came here to make plants. We're planting. We'll be fine. I specifically came to a larger embark. Our last couple fortresses have been on smaller places. I came to a bigger place just so that we had more ground to gather plants from. That was like the whole point. Why, like... Okay, sand collection zone can go away. Still not seeing... let's say you not. I want to see them in here. I want to see our crossbow dwarves actually wielding crossbows and firing bolts. Okay, there's Baroness quarters. Give it some doors. Donkey is starving. Okay. I'm gonna say... You're gonna need like a bed and stuff. Bed. Mark's dwarves are... Yeah, Mark's dwarves are very picky. They're a whole thing. And here's a bedroom. This is for... No, this is... No, not a meeting area. A bedroom. Done. And you're for the Baroness. Don't practice shooting until they are sufficiently familiar with our weapon, which takes a good while. Interesting. Okay. And then I need a table and a chair and a chair. And you're gonna want a tomb too. Because of course. Because you're planning on dying in this stupid way. I just know it. Dining hall. And then this is for the Baroness. And then an office. And it's for the Baroness. Well, the Steam version has made setting up targets really unintuitive to me, so I just didn't bother with them. That's fair. Moment has gone berserk. Yay. So I just put you down. Let's see what Momas does here. Murder a child. Got it. Okay. Squad. Which one are you? Where'd you go? Momas. Here. Oh. I can't like... Oh, because that is the only hostile person. Okay, so that's correct. In a berserk rage. Another child dead. And yep, okay, been struck down. Well, that could have been worse. And that's failed moods for you. What a mess. Oh, and then you killed a cook. I care about those. Two children dead can be disastrous, we shall see. Yeah, I know. I mean, our mood is kind of tenuous as it is. Let's do some more bedrooms. Let's see if we can make some people happier. We'll just keep digging more. Oh, my eyeballs. There we go. Everyone go stand in the waterfalls. We have tombs, right? Please don't just leave them laying there. Whatever. And designate those. There we go. Okay, someone please entomb the dead children. Do not want those ghosts. That's just gonna make Stukos all the worse. Or no. Is that a different Stukos? Or is that a same Stukos? No, he's still alive. He's still here. So she managed to kill someone with her husband's name, but not her husband. Lonely after being away from friends. Yeah, dejected after being able to pray. That's fair. Oh, we don't have like a general... We don't have just a generic temple. That might help too. Okay, so we're going to harvest a bunch of rope reed, right? Maybe I'll even... Clearly this one isn't doing anything. Goodness. Needs empty bag. Oh man. So we're definitely going to need to be growing a bunch of rope reed for clothing and for bags. Those are both things that we need a bunch of. Have a great stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I do appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. In a couple weeks on November 4th, which is a Saturday, I believe, I'm going to be doing Extra Life, and I'm going to be doing 24 hours of Dwarf Fortress. Oh, we have animals from our migrant wave. I'm going to, in order to be returning to our original fortress, our capital, I'm going to be going back, and we're going to spruce it up, and we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into in a 24-hour marathon. So, yeah, come by and check that out. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day, and I'm gonna see how much longer it takes to make a food fortress hit freaking Metropolis. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised that we're not doing as well with the food here. And I think it just comes down to each individual. Am I Metropolis? Oh, when did that happen? That must have just happened. I was just looking at it. Okay. Hooray. Hooray. So we must have been sitting at almost 300,000, and then the food has just, like, ticked us over, like, just recently. Interesting. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah. So yeah, food is a little bit slower, I think. Not this. We didn't do this perfectly. We probably could have made this work a little bit smoother, but not like dramatically smoother, I don't think. I think instruments is our winning thing. Okay, so then what does that leave us? Well, I'm making beds at least. Bedroom. There we go. Done. Yeah, geez, it's interesting that I'm gonna have to go back and like watch the VOD now because now we're down below 140. So clearly we must have hit Metropolis before that tantrum. Right? Because I imagine if you go above 140 and then below 140 and then you hit the wealth requirement, that wouldn't make you a Metropolis, right? You have to do both at the same time. I have to imagine. Well, at any rate, I think that means that our previous fortress's strategy is gonna be the thing. We were doing glass goblets early on and kind of cranked those out early so that we could make sure we were getting some wealth early on, but then I think the primary bulk of our wealth was coming from platinum instruments. And our Baron's probably still upset, right? Yeah. Oh, and you wanted us to make something? Picks? You want me to make picks? Oh, and yeah, okay, our chief medical dwarf. Fine, I will make... like 3. That's fine. Yeah, look at all our rope reeds. Perfect. I'm gonna run to the restroom just real quick, but they're all gonna be, you know, they're farming. So I'm gonna let them go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So where does that leave us? We're slowly spiraling down into grumpiness. Are they harvesting already? I don't know how that actually works. Yeah, there are some roperies here. Stukas is throwing a tantrum. Right here. Leave the cats alone. Stukas had a tantrum with a cage trap. Oh, I thought he trapped himself. Okay, you just destroyed a cage trap. Whatever. If you were in a cage, I was just gonna leave you there. No, not the farm plots! Oh, that is way less acceptable. No! Stugas! You can't do that! You can't do that! And I can't kill you because you're not berserk, you're just throwing a tantrum. All those seeds! Oh, they're just gone now, aren't they? Are you just gonna keep doing it? Starting fist fight. Stukas. Can't do this. You're just gonna go into the goat room? You're just gonna go up and punch a yak? Punches the stray water buffalo like 12 times. These tantrumers. Always a whole thing. Yeah, you destroyed 2 farm plots. Unacceptable. Dungeon Master isn't what allows us to do the thing. And again, no one's... Or is it Captain of the Guard? Sure, you. I probably have to, like, report what happened, and now it's winter? Okay. Yay. Debating, do we... So I got, like, 40 minutes left in my stream today. I can keep with this fortress, or we can look ahead to our next project. Because we have... What's today? So next Thursday, next Monday, and then the following Thursday. We have 3 streams between now and the marathon. So I think we could get another attempt at this silly thing in between now and then. So I think next stream we'll be re-embarking again. And that might be the logical conclusion of our Metropolis % attempts. We'll see how confident we feel with that one. But if we can get it like down below the 3-year mark, like 2.5 years, I'd be pretty confident in that being like about as good as you can do. Peach-faced lovebird remains. Okay, so then in theory we have harvested a bunch of rope reed, right? It's gonna be down here. Yep, okay, there's rope reed. And then in theory you are processing rope reed. Now we have rope reed thread. Perfect. So now we just need a weave thread into cloth. And that's gonna go like 2 at a time. And then do like this. And I want to have like 50 cloth on hand. Something like that. Then they will be making cloth at least. Imposed a ban on exports, okay, whatever. We'll make our temple here. And this is a new temple, no specific deity. The beloved scratches. Did this ever get satisfied? Yeah, I guess it did. It's not yelling at me. Cogsack, dwarf poet, corrupted stalker is visiting. Neat. Yeah, this hasn't been a very effective use of our labor, has it? Everyone's just standing around. As much food as we have made, that does not on its own make a metropolis. Maybe what we do, maybe we incorporate the food stuff into our everything tactic. Maybe we're just doing all wealth producing things. Because in the previous fortresses, I was capping our food. I was capping, prepared meals so that we were making enough food to subsist on, but that was it. We were harvesting plants off the ground. Like, I wasn't building farms. We were harvesting things off the ground and cooking that and using that for our food, and that was it. So maybe instead what we do is we do like our previous fortress, where we're primarily building wealth through goblets and instruments and crafts and such, and decorating things with gems. But instead of only subsisting off of the plant gathering, we also make a farm. We can do something exactly like this. We can build an above ground farm in our courtyard. I like this. This works great. The honey too. Like, this is not a very high labor thing to just crank that out and let that go. So we could even get mead and above ground crops going without too much effort. And then this is probably more efficient than, walking all the way over here to grab some plants. This is probably more labor efficient in the long run. And we would restrict our labors. We would say maybe a handful of people are planters, so that we end up with some high-level planters. And they go start getting good at it. And then we would do something similar. We would have, a decently filled out workshop area for food. Nothing like we're doing right now, maybe like half the size. Like, like four kitchens instead of 10, But then I wouldn't cap how many meals we're doing. We would just make food as we have it, but we would just do less. We would just have less food than we're doing right now. And then everyone else would be working on all the other wealth-making things. And then between all those things, I feel like that would keep a fortress busy. I feel like it would have to. Technically someone could crawl in there. I'm not worried, but whatever. So that means the answer to making wealth as fast as possible is to do everything. Hooray, the simple answer. I'm a fan of our, we've been changing how we do our courtyard a little bit each time. I like this one. This is kind of where I'm settling. Our little gatehouse. I don't know, maybe it would work better over here. Not that we've even had opportunity to test it. The only hostiles that we've had have not been good for our range dwarves to be attempting to do. Do you have anything? I swear, people. Do we just not have crossbows? I put in an order for crossbows. Battle axes, crossbows. We have crossbows. We have crossbows. Nighty-night. Have a good one, Jam. Have a good night. And I will see you around. I'll be keeping doing this. Great stream. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I'm stuck. Not always sure what causes that. Up. There we go. Is that Stugos? Are you okay? You're still haggard. We put in... Our make bed is still going. We're slowly going through the wood. I guess we only have one carpenter shop, so I guess that makes sense. But we could probably chop some more trees. Like our shells, we were getting some good use out of our shells before. And right now we're just letting them rot. I don't think decorating with shells was worthwhile, but I think making items out of them was. I was liking how that worked. Because we could do, like shell leggings. According to Wiki, those were the highest value use of shells. So what else can we use shells for? Make shell large gem. There's a thought. Those are all going to be just normal crafts, so whatever. Gauntlet, helm, leggings. I say gauntlet and helm were lower value than the leggings. Gauntlets are interesting because you make 2 of them at a time. But I want to say like a gauntlet is 10, so a pair of gauntlets is 20, but leggings were like 23. Let's just do some helms. Oh, I'll just do that. I want to see what those all end up looking like value-wise compared to each other. Oh, and we never actually made this into a tomb for our Baron. Lamb. Tomb. Okay. Let's So now you need a bunch of furniture. I think I've even been making cabinets. Oh, I have them cabinets. There you go. Much happier. Our captain of the guard, on the other hand. Do we have any... We don't have any... witness. Here. Stukos witnessed the vandalism? You did the vandalism. Why can't I just... Can I just... If we just ask him who did it, is he gonna be like, it was me? Why is it... Risky visitors. Interesting. I thought it would usually give me the option of just convicting them. Okay, well let's interrogate Stukos. And then these can be spots for our other nobles now. Table. Chair. Stukos has slipped into depression. Is it because he got interrogated? So this... you are gonna get kicked out. It's gonna be for our... Who is needing stuff? Captain of the guard. Captain of the guard. Who's this for, manager? This is gonna be for the dungeon master. How are you all now? That's better. You also want cabinet chests, one of each. Okay. The other one. There you go. Okay. Now I just smooth it. How's that Forgotten Beast? We could try to poke the Forgotten Beast. Do we want to try to... do we want to try to take this on? How's your kills doing? No, not too bad. 34 troglodytes. This is a fortress ender. Pretty sure. We could sick the dragon on it. What? Ooh, what do we... Let's do Dragon vs. Forgotten Beast. What if we did that? What if I say, let's go down to where we would enter cave 1 if that were a thing we were to do. And I'm going to say, make me a cage. Right, I'm going to select the cage, and it's going to be... Now we're just going to go like this. I'm going to find our dragon cage. It's right there. I'm going to hook that up to a lever. I don't have any of my hotkeys set up either. Let's do this. So let's say you are now cave 1 entrance. And we're going to link you up right here. Link to here. And then we're just gonna open it, and then we're gonna release the dragon, and see what happens. We're just gonna let the two of them fight, and we're gonna close the door behind them and let them have at it. I hope the dragon wins. I'm rooting for the dragon. Someone's working on it. So we're gonna have to link this to a lever as well. Needs empty bags. Yeah. I mean, we can make flour at such high volume that the bags become the choke point very quickly. Yeah. Okay, so there's that cage. Let's come back down to our levers. And this is going to be the dragon. Link to there. This one's already done. Yeah, perfect. Oh, you made something. Clean self water source vanished. I never actually made a well, did I? Okay, let's see what happens. Alrighty, so that's linked. So now let's come down here, and we're going to say we're gonna dig those. I'm even gonna, I guess it's gonna be 2 people, but hopefully they happen at very similar times. And then as soon as they're done, I'm gonna turn on an alert. Yeah. Oh, and look, another strange mood. Hooray. Okay, so there's those 2 people. You're gonna mine, and you're gonna mine, and I'm gonna say activate civilian alert so no one goes out into the cave. I'm gonna pull the lever for the bridge. And hopefully that gets raised before the Forgotten Beast sneaks in. Because they can kind of tell, they kind of know when something's been opened. There we go, perfect. Now where is it? Where are you? You're right there, negative 62, so it's a little ways down. By a little, I mean a lot. But now, we can just release the dragon. Oh. And hopefully they find each other. Yeah. Hello, Ithi. Treasure fortunes the wealthy. Would you like a platinum Would you like a platinum pet? Hey, look, another forgotten beast. Okay. Forgotten beast. Vildangrulush Gulgan. A great skinless alligator. Large mandibles and his raving boards deadly blood. Okay. So where's this one? It's in cave 2, so that's okay, whatever. I care less about that. But really, we've just kind of let our dragon loose in the cave. So I am really curious. It is semi-wild. Feels free after being released from confinement, yeah. You're welcome. This whole cave is for you. "18 notable kills. None of them here, though. Paddle sharks? Paddle sharks the elf. Ab Creed clinches, the red squirrel man. So there's 2 dwarves, a bunch of elves, a goblin, a dwarf, a squirrel man, some more elves, and another dwarf. Glittered flaxen. Yeah, a bunch of... Wow. You've been around for a while. First getting kills in 29. Go on. Do something. There's some troglodyte corpses. I wonder what happens if it reverts while it's in here alone. I mean, the other beast is just down there. They're just not close enough to each other to know about each other, I guess? Guess we don't need our civilian alert. Come on. You haven't been injured at all. Tail is dented, head is dented, left wing is dented. Come on. I want you to do something. Is far away. Where are we? We're down here. Oh, okay, dragon's on the move. Where are you going? Right there? Okay. Okay. I know you want to just go hog wild and burn everything in here, and that's exactly what I want from you right now. I want a clash of the titans. Oh, there's another vault right there. Maybe what we do... Maybe we open this? I'm gonna say... Well, I'm gonna say open. Well, not link. I also want to make sure we have a this. Maybe the open door will draw the beast closer. Oh, I am going to keep our alert on though. So no, I don't want anyone coming out here. Well, now you're gonna be roaming around. How about this? How about we go for something very silly? I'm going to assign How do I do this? How do I... Oh, where was the button for that? This is... Oh, because it hasn't completed its training, I can't assign it yet. Is that how that... Because it's not actually trained. Okay, how about this? I was going to attach it to a squad, but I don't think I can do that. Because it's not actually tame. I'm gonna make a rope out here. I guess we're gonna have to clear the civilian alert. Ugh, and now the dragon's just gonna be, you know, in the fortress.
I need some music.
This could potentially cause quite a lot of chaos. It's just gonna be wandering around. Oh, that's so dangerous. At least you're out on the surface. I guess that's probably where you want to be. Okay, well, have fun. I'm gonna say get our melee squad out here. And there. So now I want to assign the dragon to this rope. So I'm gonna go grab the dragon. Bring it back down here, please. But then while that's happening, I'm also going to tell a miner to come in and open that. Just so we learn what's inside. Now you're going to come out here to, like, grab stuff, right? Yeah. Ugh. I can't really prevent them from doing that if I want people out in here as well. Has the bee started moving yet? Nope, it's still just hanging out down there. Where's all your shields? I told you all to grab shields. Okay, what's in here? Something evil! Of course it is. A white wraith. Great. This is a very large chameleon composed of salt. It has 2 long curly tails and it is ravening to wear its hunger for warm blood. Okay. Squad. Just go over there. I'm sure you'll figure out what you're needed for. Oh, that just killed the miner straight out. Holy cow. I thought he had a second. He did not. Did we kill a pile of salt? Okay, so we got that thing. Who killed it? White Wraith. Dwarf blood is sucked out of the wound. Neat. Found dead. Yeah, the White Wraith stabs the axe dwarf in the lower arm, chipping the bone. Dwarf blood is sucked out of the wound. That's kind of terrifying. White Wraith kicks. Militia commander hacks the White Wraith in the lower body, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Okay, perfect. Cool. Well, so that's what was in there. There was another one, right? There was one over here. Let's do that. Axe dwarf found dead. Oh, did you... Oh no. Oh no. Did their blood get all sucked out? We just lost 3 axe dwarves. Well, that's terrifying. Oh, and this is all aquifer. Look at all this. The aquifer continues into this cave. That makes sense. There we go. Maybe. Cancel. Station. Here. Why is that not working? There. Weird. Let's put some more people in the squad just for the sake of it. Wait, we found the treasure of the gods. That's better. Peasant. Pump operator. Bone doctor. Okay, what do we find? A tall black metal bow. Neat, it's worth 40k. That's cool. Okay, then squad, come back over here. Why is there food here? Oh, it's probably from the dead person. Where's my dragon? I should have a dragon here. What was... I didn't move... Oh, I must have just bumped the scroll wheel. Okay, so now you are still not doing anything. You are... here. You're hanging out with the turkeys? I guess you're more related to the turkeys than the dwarves. Stukos is throwing a tantrum. You are uncomfortably close to the dragon as you were throwing a tantrum. Stukos. Stukos? Okay, so someone grabbed the dragon. Okay, good. Someone is handling the dragon and going in the opposite direction from the tantruming dwarf. These are good things. You caught a dragon? We did catch a dragon. A dragon showed up last stream and burninated our countryside and then walked into a cage trap. And it's just been waiting here for us to find a use for it. So I want it to fight this forgotten beast. But so far they haven't been wanting to say hi to each other yet. So I'm gonna tie the dragon to a rope in the middle of the cave. There we go. Hooray! The dragon is now on a rope. It's semi-wild. It's kind of trained. A gremlin. Okay, fine. Mysterious construction has begun. Very good. Okay. I'm being as tempting as I can for these beasts. You're just here. It can fly. I know it can. I could, like, dig down. How silly would that be? Intentionally getting to the forgotten beasts. Cool. I may have made something. Jeez, this cave is ridiculous. So what if we had a stairwell like this? No. Right, yeah, okay. So then we want to go here? No. Do over here? Yeah. That's what we'll do. 2 stairs. Go down to minus 60 or whatever it was. It's over... It's down here. There it is. 62. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. There. Go ahead and dig all that. And that's gonna be through aquifer even, so it's gonna Or maybe not. Okay. It's dry so far. Okay. Still haven't seen anything happen up here. I do wish I could just attach the dragon to my squad. It's just not... Oh no, I can now. Okay, who's our captain? Vabok. Vabok? Good news. How does the search work? Why did that not? Okay, fine. Yeah, select a work partner for Stray War Dragon. That's a sentence. Why is this not sorted at all? Vabok. I know you're in here. Engraver. Where are you? Guess I should just look for people wearing armor, right? Wall, cogsack, pole. Vabok, militia commander. Yeah, you get a dragon. Cool. So now I'm gonna unchain it. In theory, that will work. Or I can even just remove the rope. Now the dragon is gonna hang out with my squad, and I can tell the squad where to go. Which means I can tell a dragon where to go. And the dwarves will come with. And hopefully not get fried. Are you off duty now? As long as our commander is here. Our commander should be fine. Yeah, our commander's right here. Just waiting for someone to come and... let the dragon off the the rope, and they're still digging. Wow. I guess that is quite a ways. Or I went too far, didn't I? I want to stop here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. No, you don't. No, don't. Child, come back with my dragon. They're gonna put it back in a cage? That's not what I want, though. I don't want it assigned to a cage. I want it free. Okay, well. Because this is gonna be the moment that the beast decides that we're interesting, right? Well, not so far. This child is absconding with my dragon. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, now it's back. Okay. Cool. That's what I want. Trained. Yeah, okay. So if I say station down here, which they have probably not dug completely, but they're getting pretty close. Station them there, and then I'm going to say this is free. What does that tell the dragon to do? You're just wandering around. Well, you like hanging out with the turkeys, don't you? I have a job for you, Ithi. I need you to be stationed with your commander. Well, it looks like she's going back. Yeah. Yeah, go find your owner. Okay. I wonder if they just don't have much, like, discipline, you know? Yeah. You're gonna wander. Fair enough. Okay, well then what if I say... G's all the way down here. Did this all get dug? Not quite. And you're still right there. Cool. I'm gonna make a rope in here. And I'm gonna assign the dragon to the rope. And then I'm gonna open this, and then we're gonna stand back. Okay, Stukos. I love that the dragon just hang out. It's just gonna revert somewhere in the castle. It's just gonna burn all of our food one of these days. Well, it's even late winter. Okay, perfect. I want to go to the end of the year. So I guess I want to do this quickly, don't I? Let's do a rope. Quickly, please. Oh, you're even here. But you're just going to wander back. Come back! I have food for you. Maybe we're just gonna go for it. Maybe we'll just go for it. Because this is gonna take a second to get made. Unless it's you. No. I think we're gonna go for it. Oh, because I also have mining open. That's what's making it weird. Station there. And then, I don't know, maybe we can time it as the dragon is coming back? No, because our miners are going to leave. Let's say this. So, I want our next fortress to start at the beginning of spring, and it is currently late winter, so I don't want to have to go like a whole year. So, this fortress's playable history is going to end at the end of the month. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to open the door. Hopefully our dragon comes back and saves us. Yeah, okay. Well, now there's just people out here. And the beast is not doing anything. Where's our dragon? You're all gonna be like... Yeah, cool. Can we even go... I mean, you can get down. How are you? Okay. Oh, there! Okay, cool. Now, squad. Just go over here. Right? Yeah. See what kind of trouble you can get in here. Oh gosh. Oh, and then the dragon's just gonna go elsewhere. Hilarious. Well, okay, we've engaged the beast. The dragon is leaving. And you're already unconscious. Oh my god. Cool. This bodes well. Yeah. Yup. Zuthan dead. Come on. I'm gonna give a kill order. I wonder if the dragon obeys the kill order? Confirm. Come on, dragon. Oh no, where to go? See, it can fly. Where's our dragon? Where's our dragon? No, not the cat. Where's the dragon? Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. It's gonna kill our whole squad. Unsurprisingly, really. It's made of platinum, and it can web, and fly. Oh my god. Oh, poor cats. Okay, for real. Where is the dragon? You're back in the fortress. How did you get up here so quickly? You just went straight back. Is it because you're not assigned to a squad member anymore? Here. You're just gonna get posted here. Can I not... Where dragon? You're in here somewhere. Right? Why are you not showing up now? Are you unrestrainable now? Do we need to... Oh. Because our... No, Vabok is still alive. Our person... Our owner of the dragon is still alive. Down here somewhere. And now it's just gonna hang out here. Oh, no. Oh. There's someone. Solon. another dead dwarf. Yup. I don't know why you all came out down here. You have fisher dwarves? Why are fisher dwarves in here? Yeah, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. No, I just wanted to see the dragon fight it. That's all I wanted. Where are you now? Dragon. You are you going closer? No, you're just in the fortress. Who would have thought a dragon would be too capricious to, use in a usable way? Okay, well, I think this is our conclusion here. Beekeeper found dead. Our squad leader is like the only one left now. Is that you? No, you're the other one. Where is Vabok? Vabok is sleeping. Is that the problem? Should I assign the dragon to this one? It's way too late now. Lidast. See, that's gonna be for... I can't select a new work partner. I can only select a new trainer. And the work partner is sleeping upstairs. Alone. Letting the entire fortress die. Well, that's how that worked. Has anyone even gotten a hit off on it? Really not. Yeah. Jeez. Brutal. These things are brutal. Well. Good job, everyone. Oh, where'd it go? It's still here. They are really piling on, aren't they? I don't know why. Where the heck? Where's our person? Here, maybe I'll give a station. Wake up, Commander. The fortress is dead. I don't know why they all came down here. Oh, is this other person here? Babak is back. Okay, so now where's the dragon? Where's your pet? Oh, are you coming to save the day? Are you coming to save the day? Oh, look, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Animal caretaker has been found melted. Strand extractor found melted. Yup. Oh god. Yay! The dragon saved the day! Oh my god. Is the beast even dead? Where's the beast? No, the beast isn't dead. Is it... Tail's fractured? Yeah, I mean... It's taken more damage. What is it doing? I mean, the dragon's spending more time melting our citizens than actually going after the beast. Come on, dragon. It's probably just the two of you now. And you don't want to fly. Like, it's not... I haven't really seen it fly, have I? Or no, maybe now? Oh, now they're together. Okay. I mean, they're going at it. They're going at it. Okay, this is what I wanted. I at least wanted them to fight. Okay, and then what is the dragon doing? And it's... Unless it just died. No, not yet. Okay. And it's like, now it's going away. Now it's running. Good. Thank you. Bye. And now we're saving. Now it's spring. Yeah, I think that's how that works out. As awkward as it's gonna be to leave this fortress in such a state, I think that's how we're gonna leave this fortress, hilariously enough. Because it's just gonna kill our fortress. We've lost half our population to this beast already. Or between the beast and the dragon helping us, we've already lost half our fortress. And like I wonder if those kills get attributed to the dragon. Kills. No? Those are just unfortunate accidents that happened in its vicinity. And then our beast is just still here. And it's nowhere near dead. It's nowhere near. Combat log. Where's our dragon? That's a lot of deaths. Well, here's the beast. Clother scratches, shearer punches. Dwarven child attacks. Builder misses. Strand extractor punches. Recruit misses. The war dragon claws a forgotten beast in the right wing, denting it. The war dragon claws. Just the phrase "the war dragon" is pretty great. Oh, the war dragon shakes the forgotten beast around by the head. If that didn't kill it, this thing's not gonna die. It got bitten on by a dragon and was like, cool. How some webs. Seems like a lot of the beast's body parts are mangled. Does it have blood? This beast is made of platinum. Is the problem. Also, hi. You are joining me here at the end, but yeah, we've created some carnage. War dragon shakes the forgotten beast around by the head. It's killed our melee squad. and the dragon has not been able to do anything. It's a platinum flying Weber. It's the worst. It's the worst. And our war dragon dented it a couple times. Oh boy. Well, I was curious how the two of them would match up, and we found out. We have learned. War dragon claws. War dragon claws. Yeah, look at all this. War dragon bites the beast in the tail, denting it. War dragon latches on firmly. Like, it's not even phased. Bites the beast in the head, denting it, latches on firmly, shakes it around, and then it webs. Forgotten Beast pushes the dwarven child in the left leg, but there is no force. Oh, interesting. Grabs the dwarven child by the lower body. Punches the child in the right lower leg. Shoots out thick strands of webbing. Yeah, there's no hope. I can't tell the dragon to go back. It's not gonna be able to kill it anyway. You would think the fire would be hot enough to, like, melt it or something, but I don't think it necessarily works that way, even. Yeah, it's... Ugh. Wow. Okay. Well, the reason we were creating Carnage was because I was essentially done with this fortress anyway. I was running until the early spring. It is now early spring. So I think this fortress gets to figure it out on its own. It's, yeah, like the cave is just gonna burn. There used to be a bunch of bodies in here, but they're all melted now. All of our steel gear is in there too, so all of our gear is melted probably. There's some, but it's like damaged even. Look at all that. Wow. Like, that's a brand new steel helm. Brand new steel high boots. Those aren't that old. We haven't fought that many things. Yeah, platinum beast. A little too much. I don't want to. So okay, I am gonna wrap it up here. My God. Yeah, we're gonna retire. That's what we're doing. Yes, retire. Good luck, Paintchanneled. You will need it. Yes. So now there's just a tame dragon and a platinum Weber loose. Go us. That's a whole thing, ain't it? I wonder if that will have any worldwide repercussions. That'll be fun to find out, won't it? Yeah, hi, Agalius, Phoneticus. Yeah, I am just wrapping up here for the day, but come by on Thursday, and we're gonna start a new fortress, because that's what we're doing. We are trying to find the fastest route to Metropolis. And I've learned quite a bit in these last. We've done 3 fortresses now. That was, you just saw the conclusion of number 3. Hooray! And I've learned quite a bit. I think this next one is going to be like my real hardcore attempt, right? This is going to be the one where we take all the things that we've learned over the last 3 fortresses and put them to use and see what the actual fastest we can go is, because I am really curious. If we can beat 3 years, that's my high water mark, or my PB, I guess. If we can get it in under 3 years, that seems pretty good to me. So on Thursday we will embark, and we will go make a solid go at it, and we will see what happens. Other than that, today's episode was brought to you by the Moon. Thank you, Moon. Moon is always a great sponsor. and also by you clicking those buttons down there, liking, subscribing, joining the Discord, all that good stuff. That's the good stuff right now. So come by on Thursday, and we're gonna make a new fortress. Come by on Saturday. We're probably gonna beat Solar Ash, because that game is nuts as well. And come by on November 4th, and I will be playing Dwarf Fortress for 24 hours straight for Children's Hospital charities for Extra Life. That will also be great fun. I've done that several years in the past, and I always love it. It's always a good day. So, yeah, and don't forget to stay kind.